Hi Ava, how are you doing? Let's go for Ava. You are first, Ava. Here you go, Ava. Your name is Dan Ava. Thank you. All right, then we have is Olive. Welcome back, Olive. I'm so glad to see you. Here you go, Olive. Just give me a second, guys. I need to open something here. I need to open my live on the other device. Just give me a second, everybody. All right. I'm just gonna start in like a minute from now. All right, okay. Okay, guys, let's begin, guys. Welcome to my live, everybody. Hi, Fraja. How are you doing, Fraja? This is your name, and it is done, Fraja. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Who is next, guys? Ari, thank you. Welcome to my live, Ari. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Your name got done. Who is next, everybody? Welcome to my live, guys. Drop your names in the comments, everybody. Let's go. We are doing name writing on the sand. Everybody, welcome to my live. Hi, how are you, Dominic? How are you doing today? All right, here you go, Dominic. Who's gonna be next, everybody? Drop your names in the comments. Here you go, Dominic. You got your name done. Then we have is Olivia. Thank you so much, Olivia. Here you go, sweetheart. Your name got done, Olivia. All right, who's gonna be next, guys? Everybody, welcome to my live. We are doing name writing on the sand. Get your names done. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? This is for you, Sabrina. Thank you so much. You got your name done, Sabrina. All right, who's gonna be next, everybody? Get your names done. Thank you so much for saying that, Ava. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Let's go, everybody. Then we've got Karam in the chat. Let's go for Karam. You got your name done, Karam. Thank you so much. Then we have is Chloe in the chat. Thank you, dear Chloe, for subscribing. You got your name done, dear Chloe. Thank you for subscribing. Then we have is Lalissa in the chat. Thank you, dear Lalissa. You got your beautiful name done, Lalissa. Let's go, everybody. Who is next? Nawaz in the chat. Let's go for Nawaz in the chat. Thank you so much, Nawaz, for subscribing. You got your name done, Nawaz, dear. All right, who is next, everybody? Then we've got Jalona. How are you, dear Jalona? You got your beautiful name done, Jalona. All right, who's gonna be next? Thank you so much for subscribing, Layla. Thank you for subscribing. You got your name done, Layla. Thank you for subscribing. Then we have is Isabella. How are you, Isabella? Thank you so much for subscribing to me, Isabella. You got your name done. All right, let's go. Then we have is Isaiah. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Isaiah. You got your name done. All right, who's next, guys? Then we have is Zoe in the chat. Let's go for Zoe. You got your name done, Zoe. Next subscriber is Elizabeth in the chat. Let's go for Elizabeth. Everybody, let's go. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for the like and the subscribe. Next subscriber is Ava in the chat. How are you, dear Ava? You got your beautiful name done. Next subscriber to be Ali in the chat. How are you, dear Ali? You got your name done. All right, next subscriber is Rosie. Thank you, my dear Rosie. This is for you. I hope you like it. You got your name done, Rosie. Next subscriber to be Karam in the chat. How are you, dear Karam? Thank you so much for subscribing. Then we have Paisley. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Paisley. Thank you, dear. You got your name done. All right, then we have is Ailey in the chat. How are you, Ailey? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Ailey. You got your name done. All right, let's go. Toss them in the chat. Let's go, Tasnim. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking, Tasnim. Who else has subscribed and liked? Let's go. Max. How are you, dear Max? You got your name done. Thank you so much for subscribing. Next subscriber to be Nikki in the chat. How are you, Nikki? You got your name right on time. Thank you for liking and subscribing, sweetheart. Let's go. Next subscriber is Lucas. Hi, dear Lucas. Thank you for getting your name done, liking and subscribing, everybody. Then we have is Darcy in the chat. How are you, Darcy? You got your name done, Darcy. Have an amazing day, Darcy. Next subscriber is Emma. Thank you. Thank you for liking and subscribing. How are you doing today, Emma? Let's go for Aiden in the chat. All right, Aiden. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me, Aiden. Next subscriber to be Zaria in the chat. Zaria, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Your name got done. Next subscriber is in the chat. How are you, dear Giz? You got your name done, Giz. Next we've got is Marius. Thank you, Marius. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. You got your name done. All right. Next subscriber to be Hamoud in the chat. How are you, Hamoud? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Hamoud. All right, who's next, guys? All right, then we've got is Pax in the chat. Thank you, Pax, for liking and subscribing. You are the best, Pax. Let's go. All right, who's gonna be next? We've got is Sophia in the chat. Welcome to my live, Sophia. You got your name on time. Thank you for subscribing. All right. Who's gonna be next, guys? Chloe. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Chloe. You got your name done. All right, who's gonna be next, everybody? Mia in the chat. Let's go for Mia. All right, Mia. You got your name done. Thank you for subscribing. Next we have is Brooklyn. Thank you for liking and subscribing, dear Brooklyn. You got your name done, Brooklyn. All right, who's next? Next subscriber to be Zarina in the chat. How are you, dear Zarina? You got your beautiful name done, Zarina. Thanks for subscribing. Next subscriber to be Abby in the chat. How are you, dear Abby? Thank you for liking and subscribing. You got your name done. All right, who is the next subscriber? We've got Bella in the chat. How are you, dear Bella? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, sweetheart. Let's go. Next subscriber to be Jack in the chat. How are you, dear Jack? Thank you for liking and subscribing, dear. Let's go, guys. All right. And you got is Bianca. Welcome to my live, Bianca. Let's go. All right. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking, Bianca. And then we've got Luca in the chat. Thank you, Luca, for liking and subscribing. You got your beautiful name down. Let's go, everybody. Then we have is Mariam in the chat. How are you, dear Mariam? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me, Mariam. You got your name done. Let's go. All right. Then we've got is Cassie in the chat. How are you, dear Cassie? You got your beautiful name in the board. Everybody, come on. Let's go. Then we got is Maverick in the chat. How are you, dear Maverick? You got your name done in the chat. Let's go, everybody. All right, who is going to be next? Welcome to my live, Lucas. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me, Lucas. You got your name right on time. Thank you so much for that. Next subscriber is Mia. Thank you so much, Mia, for getting your name right on time. All right. Who is next, guys? Who has liked and subscribed? Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, sweetheart. Let's go. All right. Who's going to be next? Zay in the chat. Thank you so much, Zay, for liking and subscribing. Here you go, Zay. All right. And we have his next subscriber, LA. Thank you, LA. You got your beautiful name done. Thank you for subscribing. Next subscriber to be Martin in the chat. Thank you, dear Martin. You got your name done, Martin. All right. Who is next? Welcome to my live, Zimra. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Zimra. Let's go. All right. Who else liked and subscribed? Camilla in the chat. Let's go, everybody. Camilla in the chat. Let's go. All right. Who's going to be next, everybody? Get your names done. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Seema, thank you. Seema, you were the best. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. You got your name done. Next subscriber to be Skyla. Thank you, Skyla, for the like and the subscribe. Thank you. You got your name done. All right, let's go. Who else has liked and subscribed? Joy, don't cry. Here you go, Joy. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Let's go, everybody. Next subscriber to be Ashley. Thank you, Ashley, for the like and the subscribe. You are so sweet. You got your name done. All right, who else has liked and subscribed? Then we have is Levon. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Levon. You got your name done. Next subscriber is Rebecca. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Rebecca. Let's go, everybody. Hit that like button, guys. Let's go. Then we've got is Allison. Welcome back, Allison. So glad to see you again. Here you go, Allison. Who's going to be next, everybody? Who else has liked and subscribed? Ruby. How are you, Ruby? Let's go for Ruby. Eden. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Eden. Let's go for Eden. Thank you so much, guys. And let's go, everybody. Who else is in the chat, guys? We've got Ali in the chat. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me, Ali. Thank you. You got your name done. All right. Then we have who is that? Liana. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Liana. All right. Who else has subscribed and liked? Let's pick up my subscribers. Lana in the chat. Thank you, Lana. Thank you for subscribing and liking, Lana. You are so sweet. All right. Then we have Fred in the chat. Let's go for Fred. All right. Who is next? Then we have Aiden in the chat. How are you, dear Aiden? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And let's go for you. All right, who's gonna be next, everybody? Then we got Tatum in the chat. How are you, dear Tatum? Let's go. Tatum in the chat, everybody. All right, you got your name done. Thank you for subscribing. Next subscriber, Kat in the chat. How are you, dear Kat? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me. All right, next subscriber is Sibali in the chat. How are you, Sibali? Let's go. All right, who's going to be next? We've got is Loana. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, sweetheart. You were the best. Thank you. Let's go, everybody. Anna, I hope you're having a great day, Anna. Are you? Let's go, guys. Everybody, drop your names. Kaden is here in the chat. Thank you so much, Kaden, for liking and subscribing. All right, who's gonna be next, everybody? Andrea in the chat. How are you, dear Andrea? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Hey, you go. All right, who's gonna be next, everybody? All right, then we've got Natsuki in the chat. How are you, dear Natsuki? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. You got your name done. All right, who's gonna be next, everybody? All right, everybody, hit that subscribe button. I need to change my light, guys. All right, everybody hit that subscribe button. Let's go. All right, let's go with this light. Then we've got Ken in the chat. Thank you, dear Ken. Here you go, dear Ken. You got your name right on time. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Brian! Let's go, Brian. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Let's go. Next subscriber, please. Let's go, Zay. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Zay. Next subscriber, everybody, next subscriber is Chelsea in the chat. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Chelsea. Let's go. Then we've got Hazy. Thank you, Hazy, for the like and the subscribe. Thank you. Who else has liked and subscribed? Pin the comments. Moderator, pin the comments. All right, let's go. Then we've got Eliza in the chat. Thank you so much, Eliza, for the likes and the subscribe. Let's go, everybody. Quinn in the chat. Thank you so much, Quinn, for the like and the subscribe. Let's go for you. All right, who's gonna be next? Let's go, Giona. How are you, Giona? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Giona. All right, you got your name done. Next subscriber to be is Julie in the chat. Thank you so much, Julie, for liking and subscribing. You got your beautiful name done. All right, who's going to be next, everybody? Come on, drop your names in the comments, everybody. All right, then we've got is Kenzie in the chat. Thank you so much, Kenzie, for liking and subscribing. Everybody hit that like button. Subscribe to get your name on the soundboard. Let's go, me. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, me. Here you go. Next subscriber. Everybody, welcome to my live. Then we've got Sonia in the chat. Thank you, dear Sonia. All right, I see Ella double tapping. Thank you, my love. Ella, thank you for double tapping to my live. All right, who's going to be next? All right, then we've got Steffi in the chat. Thank you, Steffi, for liking and subscribing. Here you go. Next subscriber to be Ruby in the chat. Let's go for Ruby in the chat. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Here you go. All right. Who is next? Neen. Welcome to my live, Neen. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Here you go, Neen in the chat. All right. Then we've got is Carabo in the chat. How are you, dear Carabo? Thank you so much for subscribing, Carabo. You got your name done. All right, let's go, everybody. Who's going to be next? Lexi. Lexi is going to be next, everybody. Thank you, Lexi, for liking and subscribing. Let's go, everybody. Then we have is Panna in the chat. How are you, Panna? Let's go. All right, then we have is Natalie. How are you, Natalie? You got your name right on time, Natalie. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Natalie. Let's go. All right, then we got Ren in the chat. Let's go for Ren. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Ren. Let's go, everybody. Who's going to be next, guys? Ali's going to be next. All right, Kayla. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Kayla. Let's go for Kayla in the chat. All right. Here you go, beautiful Kayla. Thank you. Everybody, drop your names in the comments. Let's go. All right. Then you got Sophia in the chat. Thank you so much, Sophia, for liking and subscribing. Let's go for Sophia in the chat. Who's going to be next? Then we have is Hannah in the chat. How are you, dear Hannah? Thank you so much for subscribing to me. All right. Then we've got is Izzy in the chat. Let's go for Izzy in the chat. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing today. Everybody, welcome to my live. All right, then we've got Daylani. How are you, dear Daylani? You got your name right on time, Daylani. Thank you so much. Let's go. Thank you for the subscribe. Then we have Sana in the chat. Sana, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. You got your beautiful name on the board. Let's go. And then we've got is Jesse. Thank you, Jesse, for the like and the subscribe. You got your name done. All right, who's going to be next? Next subscribe we have is who's that? Kate in the chat. Thank you so much, dear Kate. You got your beautiful name done. All right, who's going to be next, everybody? Then we have is Fanny in the chat. How are you, dear Fanny? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Let's go, everybody. Come on. Who else has liked and subscribed? Who else is that? Carlotta. Thank you, Carlotta. Thanks so much for liking and subscribing, Carlotta. This is your name and it's done. All right, who else has liked and subscribed? Everybody. Then we've got Oliva who's liked and subscribed. Thank you, Oliva. Thank you. Here you go. Who's going to be next? All right, then we have is Elizabeth who's liked and subscribed. Elizabeth, you are so sweet. Here you go, Elizabeth. You got your name done. All right. Who's going to be next, guys? Then we have is Astra in the chat. Let's go for Astra. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me, Astra. You got your name done. Next subscriber to be Lila in the chat. How are you, dear Lila? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Let's go. Who else has liked and subscribed? Tilly. Thank you, Tilly, for liking and subscribing. Let's go, Tilly. Hey, you. Your name is done. Next subscriber to be Kayla. Thank you, Kayla, for liking and subscribing. You are so sweet. You got your name done. All right. All right, then we have who is that? Who is that? Welcome in, Daniel. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me, Daniel. Have an amazing day, Daniel. Thank you. All right, then we have Yosani. Here you go, Yosani. You got your name done, Yosani. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. All right, who's going to be next? All right, then we have Skyla. Thank you so much, Skyla. You got your name done, Skyla. Here you go. Thank you for subscribing and liking, Skyla. Next subscriber to be is Azan in the chat. Thank you, Azan, for the like and the subscribe. Here you go. All right, who's ready next? Then we have Josh in the chat. How are you, dear Josh? Here you go. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. Next subscriber to be is Emily. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Emily. You got your name done. All right, who's going to be next? All right, then we have Willow. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Willow. Here you go. Your name is done. All right, then we have Hope. Welcome to my life, Hope. This is your name, and it is done. All right, who's going to be next? Alaya, thank you. Then we have Alaya in the chat. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me, Alaya. You got your name done. Next subscriber, Yusuf in the chat. How are you, dear Yusuf? You got your name done. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me. All right, then we have who's that? Isabella. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Isabella. Thank you. You got your name done. Next subscriber to be Catherine in the chat. Let's go for you, Catherine. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. You got your beautiful name done. Who else has liked and subscribed? Zakia has liked and subscribed, guys. Zakia, you mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for doing that. All right, then we've got Ayla in the chat. Thank you, Ayla, for the like and the subscribe. Here you go, dear Ayla. Thank you so much. You got your beautiful name done. Next subscriber is, who's that? Madison. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Madison. You got your beautiful name done. All right, who's going to be next? Next subscriber, please. All right, then we got what's that name? Leskowa. Thank you. Leskowa. You are new to my life. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. You got your name done. All right, next subscriber to be Ashley. Thank you so much for subscribing. Here you go. You got your beautiful name done, Ashley. All right, then we have Gian in the chat. Let's go for Gian in the chat. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to me, Gian. Here you go. All right, who's going to be next? All right, who's going to be next, guys? We have Poppy. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Poppy. You got your beautiful name done, Poppy. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Next subscriber to be Emily. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Emily. Thank you, dear Emily. Here you go. All right. Next subscriber to be is Amy in the chat. How are you, dear Amy? Here you go, dear Amy. Next subscriber to be Angela in the chat. Thank you, dear Angela. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Next subscriber to be is Alexia. How are you doing, Alexia? I hope you're having a great day today. All right. Who's going to be next, guys? Then we've got Miles in the chat. How are you, dear Miles? You got your name done. All right. Who's going to be next, guys? Next subscriber is Bailey in the chat. How are you, dear Bailey? I hope you like it. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. All right. Next subscriber to be Sophia in the chat. How are you, dear Sophia? Thank you so much for subscribing to me, dear Sophia. Then we have Zoe in the chat. How are you, dear Zoe? I hope you like it, dear Zoe. All right, then we've got is who's that? Lean in the chat. Thank you so much, dear Lean. Thank you for subscribing and liking. Who else has liked and subscribed to me? Then we have is, oh, that's Sunny. Thank you. Thank you, Sunny, for liking and subscribing. Your name got done, Sunny. Here you go. All right, who's gonna be next? Marua. Thank you so much, Marula. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Your beautiful name got done. All right, who's gonna be next? Then we've got Poppy. Thank you. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Poppy. Thank you. Hey, you go, Poppy. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Then we have is Gabriel. Thank you so much, Gabriel, for liking and subscribing. Hey, go, Gabriel. Thank you. All right, who's gonna be next? Who else has liked and subscribed? Okay, that's Bella. Thank you. All right, Bella. Thank you, sweetheart. Here you go. They've got Liam in the chat. Thank you, Liam, for liking and subscribing. Your name got done, Liam. All right. Guys, I will go for a break now and I'll be back in like 1 hour. So be there in my life. I go live every day. I want to do all of your names. So be there. I love you all. Take care of yourself. Have a great day.